Ah, hello everybody and welcome to a special series of videos I'm going to be doing. I'm going back to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate for a bit, and this is a Hyper Monster Challenge. Some time ago, a viewer left a response asking me if I would ever do these, and initially I wasn't because I viewed Hyper Monster as more of a mechanic, but it'll be an interesting challenge to see. Not every monster in the game has the hyper mechanic. I do want to at least show at least one video of it in action. And the monster I'm going to show it for this video is Yian Kut-Ku. Now, when you're selecting a quest, the way to tell it's a hyper monster is there are 8 triangles pointing outward. That's the sign. Well, they flash in and out. That's the sign that the monster is a hyper monster. I feel I can better explain it if I actually go into the hunt. So I'm gonna start with Yian Kut-Ku, because why not start with a chicken? Yeah, I'm just gonna go with a voucher, and let's see. Not unlucky cat. Don't want that. Actually, don't want that at all. Yeah, I'll go with Tech Large and Fire Resist. I think I'll go with Feline Slugger. What makes it interesting, at least when I got to try things out a bit, is they're much stronger, a higher HP pool. Their physical attack is, well, their attack damage is, well, it has a higher multiplier. And obviously they're not right here, so I need to go back. Also, typically, a hyper monster will have 1 or 2 zones which showcase where it's hyper at exactly. I think I'll go 2 then 3. Oh, don't worry about my hunter only having a bath towel on. That's not an effect. I'm wearing a Joe Cena set. You know, Savage Joe, Shogun Centaur, Savage Joe. Well, I'll show it. It's the hyper versions of. Well, it's Savage Joe. Yeah, there's our hyper monster. As you can see, there are a couple areas where there's a aura, and if you saw that flash, that means it's going to an attack. And actually, yeah, I'm using Valor Hammer. No, not Valor Hammer, Adept Hammer. Yeah, it can hit hard if you're not prepared. Ooh, I want to take my Mega Demon Drugs. That'll help me out a lot. I'm also using my Lobster Hammer. Yeah, among the things to watch out for is monster does not get tired so easily. If it does not last very long. So in a way, it kind of feels like you're hunting a monster in Freedom Unite. Ooh. Thanks, Conchu. can't remember every single thing about Hyper Monster. Ooh. Got a spinning meteor, so that would come in handy if I can get it knocked down long enough. Alright, it's running away. Yeah, I felt like I need a break from World. I mean, after what happened to my save file, I feel like I'm behind on things. Alright, got a flinch. Alright, got a flinch, but I took some damage for it. Alright, yeah, I'm trying to remember some of the things about what makes this so special. I know, if I remember right, I think hitting the glowing spots increases the damage you do. But it can also increase the damage of the attacks that the monster does in correspondence to specific parts. Ow. This is not good. I need to get away. Yeah, I'm not nearly skilled enough to try and solo these things. So cats are going to come in handy. Yeah, I think it can be enraged much more quickly. I need to get out there. And problem is, as long as the Kut-Ku has high ground, I think I'm not in a good position. I'm not down either. I think it takes longer to stun. Alright, supplies are here. And leading in some of these fights, if you're a scrub like me, you're going to need those supplies. Oh. Alright, my cats are gone, so I need to get them back. It's hard to gather your thoughts when you're trying to hunt as you go. And yes, I'm recording my audio while hunting. It adds a little extra flavor. Ooh, thanks. I'm not in a good position. Oh. yeah, this is a pretty poor position. I'm stunned. I'm going to cart here. I probably should have used the ancient potion. Alright, got my first mount. Yeah, you can still mount, you should still be able to stun. I think it takes longer not only because it's G rank, but also because there's a lot more. It should have monster should have a higher threshold. Also, some monsters can switch out where the... Ow! Yeah, as you can see, it's acting really hypey. I actually think Agitator might be good for some sets. Yeah, I had to get that head off before I did anything else. So I think another good tip might be when you take on a quest, pay attention to what the subquest is and try to focus on those parts. I wanted to heal. Alright, actually not really. I wanted to combine. I also wanted to sharpen. I forgot I need to do that too. Knowing where your honey and herb spots are helps too. You stupid Jaggy! All I want to do is sharpen my lobster. I also think by myself, these hunts can take quite a while. Alright, I need to reapply my paint. The reason I want paint for Kut-Ku is because it can fly. Ow. The reason I bring Mega Demon Drugs is because that's a permanent, well, I shouldn't say permanent, but the attack buff it gives you lasts until you cart. Alright, got the sub-quest. Now, as far as videos in this series go, my plan is either beat the monster or last 30 minutes. Alright, you're flying away. Yeah, I'm gonna combine just to free up a slot. It's going to 4. And I did not bring a Farcaster. No, I went to 2. I forgot to bring a Farcaster, and I would... I remember that would have been something I recommend because... Well, once you do the side quest, your first aid med pluses become available. Ooh. And while I'm at it... Considering that Kut-Ku's in the area too, and still nowhere near close to capture. Luckily, Kut-Ku still has the tail of when its main goes down, it's ready for a capture. So it becomes far more important to be able to tell what attacks it's using, especially when you need to heal. I'm okay at it, but I'm not great. That's how quick it can go into an attack. Is why I bring Palicos. Any chance to get a Breather to help me out either on offense, or healing, or just plain surviving. All right. Alright, got that spinning meteor going. I just switch it cannon and I was in white sharpness instead of blue. Gets some healing, as do I. Those life powders really help during this challenge. Ow! I think I should switch over to the max potion, if I can get a chance to. There we go. Yeah, those in the ancient potion are really going to come in handy, unless like our bird of prey is eating. Alright, it's a ration at least. I should climb up. And sharpen. Yeah, right now I think I got enough resources to finish the Kut-Ku. Yeah, I'm no speedrunner. I think this will take me 20 to 25 minutes, and I'm at 15. And I'm using what is considered a not very serious weapon. So close. We got some damage in. That was going to look bad. I'm glad I made something of it. Alright, Kut-Ku is in capture range. And luckily, I know where it's going. And I remember to actually bring Tranks. I mean, it's going to 7, but that's not where it sleeps. I think. Oh, you're going to do that to me, aren't you, Kut-Ku? Oh well. I can pop this ration. I think shot rats are easier for me to make. Well, we're in the 20-minute mark, so it's about where at my skill level I'm at. You can see our Kut-Ku is asleep. Set my trap. And put it to sleep. Whew! Alright, that was rough. And I need to get better at managing my resources as I go along, because it's only going to get tougher from here. Alright, so let's see what I get. Alright, these Hyper Hunter tickets. These are main thing. These are one of two main things you're going for. They're useful for crafting and upgrading weapons and armor. Well, let's see. That's the moon capture, and let's see. Also, the other thing is hyper parts. I don't know if it's like this for every monster, but sometimes you can craft armor with this. Well, a good number of the monsters will run into have armor that can be made from these parts, but mostly the weapons can be upgraded using these into much stronger versions of them. Ooh, and I got two hyper shards, and also, of course, hyper monster parts. That's another good reason to do these. Ooh, potent hyper extract, hyper conflagrant sac, and hyper extract. Alright. Well, less than 21 minutes. I need to get better as I go. And let's see. I don't have any Kut-Ku weapons that I can show. But if I did... Actually... I'm trying to show... Alright, that's Kut-Ku's X, but... Sadly there's no... I don't think there's a hyper shard. Well, I don't think there's an XR version or GX. Well, I believe it's XR you're looking for hyper monsters. And I don't have any Kut-Ku weapons to show the upgrades any potential upgrades, but I would suggest Kirinico.com to look those up. I would also try and recommend. Well, I would also recommend having an item set specifically for hyper monsters. The paintballs are really more dependent on what kind of monster I'll be facing in the run, but yeah, that's going to do it for this video. And well, as you saw, there are a few G2 hyper monsters. There's really just 6, but I'm going to start with those, and I'm thinking I might just upload 2 or 3 hyper monsters a week during this series. So I want to thank you for watching. Have a good day, everyone. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next video. So until then, stay safe and have a good day, everybody.